I'm about to let everyone in on the secret. Hello there everyone, and welcome back to the Absolute Sabers channel. My name is Sam, and today we're taking a little look at the Sacrifice from Ultimate Works and the Pach store. But before we get into today's video folks, if you are new around here, please go and smash that subscribe button. We are on the way to 5k and every subscriber counts. Also, if you haven't already, please definitely think about joining our channel as a member. For just $4.99 month to month, you can get some great perks, including a merchandise discount and a free sound font upon joining. But today we are taking a look at the Sacrifice from Ultimate Works and the Pach store. I've had this for around about 6 months now, and I've been waiting to do this specific video for quite some time. The reason I've been waiting to do this video for quite some time? Well, in this video guys, we do have the second keyword to our giveaway. This keyword will randomly flash up on the screen at some point throughout the video, so please make sure you watch the entire video and pay close attention. You might even need to pause it. Once you've found that second keyword folks, the link in the description below is for the entry form. Go and fill that out and you're in the draw for the Fallen Order Prophy Neopixel Lightsaber. But enough about the giveaway right now. We are taking a look at the Sacrifice, the Kanan Jarrus Saber from Ultimate Works and the Pach store. I love this hilt. Like, this hilt is one of my favourite hilts. We first seen it obviously in Star Wars Rebels. If you have not watched Star Wars Rebels, you are missing out. Do not sleep on it. Go and watch it. One of the best Star Wars shows there is. So, where did I acquire this from? I got this from the Pach store. I'm going to put the prices for this guy up next to me right now. It's available in Empty, Pre-Kit, Asteria or Prophy. A couple of those you can have a blade with them or not. It will affect the price, as you can see. This particular one though, I got as a pre-kit, so you might be asking what a pre-kit is or wondering what a pre-kit is. I have their RVS, their Revan in Asteria. So, if you have a Prophy Heart or Asteria Heart Saber, you can buy a pre-kit, saving a lot of money, and just basically take that out and pop it into your new hilt. Unfortunately though, mine is Asteria, which I used to be a huge fan of. However, since I really kind of get into Prophy, really into CFX, and the launch of Neopixel V2 as a budget soundboard, I mean, Xeno V2 is really taking over. I'm not a fan anymore of the Asteria setup, if I'm honest. It's a great kind of beginner's kind of place to start, but I'll be honest with you, if someone's going to ask me for an entry-level Neopixel kind of soundboard, I would probably be recommending Neopixel V2 all day long. But unfortunately, these are not available in that, so Asteria or Prophy is your only option unless you want to get an empty one and have it custom installed. Take a little look over the saber. I absolutely love the Suba on it. It is so comfortable to hold. Unfortunately, mine actually came with a couple of these little guys over here missing from one side. I did contact the Pach store. They didn't get back to me, which I'm really disappointed about, to be honest. I've ordered from them twice now. I haven't had any issues at all. In fact, this one came from a warehouse in the UK. The Pach store now do have a warehouse in the UK, so that's a massive bonus. However, they didn't get back to me regarding these couple of little pins, which was disappointing. So overall though, still a very positive experience. I can probably find a couple of these somewhere online, so not a massive deal. In terms of the hilt itself, it is absolutely beautiful. I mean, that emitter is just absolutely stunning, guys. The green, the black, the brushed aluminium, it is absolutely gorgeous. We've got our belt ring obviously here as well, so it can be used as part of a cosplay or just generally kind of hung from a belt. I know some of you guys like to do that as well. In terms of the activation box, it's over here. It's 2 buttons. So your bottom button being your auxiliary button, your top button being your main button. If I boot it up just now, you'll see we've got some blinkies as well. Another thing I really wish that the Pach store had included on their page for the Sacrifice was maybe a little bit more of a detail as to how to get these working. I spent a good couple hours researching online as to how to actually get these lights functional, and to be honest with you, it wasn't until I stumbled across a Reddit post that was probably nearly a year old for a different Ultimate Works Saber that I managed to get this going, and in the end it was actually really simple. So if anyone's struggling with that, if you have one of these and you don't know how to get these going, comment below and I'll definitely help you out. In terms of what we've got inside it, we do have our exterior heart here, obviously your battery, your chassis, completely removable chassis. I really do like this system that they have. I just wish that I'd bought it in Profi and not as an empty, because I'll be honest, the price of their Profi hearts at the moment on the Pach store is pretty ridiculous. I think it's about 300 bucks. You could pay an extra kind of 40, 50, 60 bucks and get, I think, a speeder bike help for that. So yeah, I really wish that I did get a Profi heart, but however, the exterior one, it does the job well-ish. I used to really advocate for Asteria, but now I just can't. For me, Asteria is definitely a dead platform. There's been no real updates to it at all, no progression. In what seems like forever, I've had the Revan for over a year, and there seems to be no updates coming for it at all, so I think it's definitely a dead platform. So if anyone was looking at anything from the Pach store, anything from Ultimate Works, including the Sacrifice, I would definitely recommend going for Profi. Overall though guys, it is absolutely beautiful hilt. I would highly recommend one. It's very comfortable in the hand. A very nice one-handed or two-handed saber for those of you who do like to battle and duel with them. Overall though folks, I mean, for something we've never seen in live action, Ultimate Works have done a fantastic job of recreating this essentially from animation. And for you hardcore Rebels fans out there wondering, does it come apart from the emitter to the grip? You need to remove a little screw. It does. So that little clip you might have seen at the start of the video where Kanan takes it off of his belt and puts it together, it does that, so it is accurate. The only thing is, it's a bit of a pain to put back together, which I will now demonstrate. Finally. So yeah, if you are taking it apart guys, you will need to push down. Basically these pins here, there's a guide on the emitter itself where you have to push it in and these pins actually lock it in place. Take the little screw obviously, and then we just screw it in like so. So it does come apart like it does obviously in the series. Let's stick a little blade in it folks, give it a little demo. I'll let you see what it's like. Obviously, you know, ignited. Please ignore how actually terrible the Asteria board is, and you'll especially hear how bad it is now with smooth swing. I feel almost like a hypocrite because I used to love the Asteria platform, but since having Profi and CFX and even Neopixel for really the last year, yeah, you can just tell it's not the most fluent of soundboards when it comes to the smooth swing. So let's get a blade in this guy, come back, give him my final thoughts. It's very well balanced as well, so when you are swinging it around, obviously if you've been around the channel for a little while guys, you're very limited on space, especially here in the gaming room where I film all the content. So, but it is very nice to hold, especially up by that Suba. You can just get your hand right in there and whatnot, and it's, you know what, really cool for spinning actually. I really do dig this one for spinning a little bit. You know, I have had this out in the backyard a couple of times spinning. It's solid, very well balanced, very comfortable. I would definitely say This is a must for any collection out there. So there we have it, folks. That was the Sacrifice from Ultimate Works in the Pach store. What are my final thoughts on this hilt? I love the hilt. I adore this hilt. One of my favourite hilts of all time now. I mean, it really is. It's one that is sat on the shelf, and it's one that I pick up constantly. I'm constantly just picking this thing up, popping a blade in it and having a little swing around. I love how it feels, I love how it looks. It's so well balanced, it's so well manufactured. I mean, the thing is solid. It really is solid, it's beautiful to look at. No lightsaber collection, in my opinion, will be complete without a Kanan Jarrus hilt, and I would definitely recommend the Sacrifice. Like I said earlier in the video though, I definitely recommend maybe spending a little bit more and definitely going for Profi in this. Styria for me, it's dead, it's done. Ultimate Works, if you're watching and I'm wrong and you've got some updates coming, get in contact with me, we can talk. But for me, if you're going to get anything at all, guys, especially this, get it in Profi, you will not be disappointed. Anyway folks, that's it for this one. Please remember to smash that like button, leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, may the Force be with you all.